Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. We're going to be using the Gilded Tarot, the After Tarot, the Message of Love Oracle cards, and we're going to finish out with some Romance Angels. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. And let's see what Spirit has for us tonight. And the first Gilded Tarot is Two of Swords. A lot of back and forth in the head. One minute he's like, I'm gonna go to my divine feminine. I'm gonna start my new life with her. I'm gonna do the things I need to do to make my life better. And then the next thought, he's like, I better stay where I am. This is the place I've been for so long. If I end up going there, something might happen really bad, and now I'm really screwed because I can't come back here. So I got to be very careful about these moves that I'm making. So right now he's between a rock and a hard place. He doesn't know if he should stay or he should go. But deep down in his heart, he knows he should go. And Spirit has showed him a lot of signs and synchronicities to tell him to go. But he's stubborn, hard-headed, and the emotions are all over the place. As you can see, it's blue in this card. And he knows he needs to come in with the truth, because that's why these swords are here. So it's like a battle right now between one world or the other. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. The next card out is... there it is. Yeah. Because you know what? He wants to boss up. He's always been the one to listen to everybody else, follow the status quo, do what's right. My parents said I should do it this way. The people around me, whenever I was, however I was raised, they told me that I should do it this way. So I don't want to rock the boat. I just want to go and be peaceful and do it the way in which I need to do it. But then on the other hand, his mind's telling him, you know what, it's time to change. It's time to change. You can hear that phone in there, right? So these are the messages that are coming in, and these are the things that he knows he has to do. That's why that phone just rung, because he's in his head. He already knows that he should be changing. He needs to boss up. Okay, that's why the Emperor is here right now. Okay, because he's been walking around like a page, but it's time for him to boss up to an emperor. Okay, and that's what he's working on. He's working on getting out of this mixed up head and stabilizing himself and coming to the realization that he needs to come back to his divine feminine and do the things he needs to do to benefit himself as well as her. Okay. Could be that some of them are going through a divorce, or some of them change jobs. There could be a whole host of things that are happening in their lives right now. And they know that it's time to change, time to turn the page. Time to start a new life and become a new person. Okay? And the next card out is the Nine of Cups. Time for some self-care and self-love for him. Right now he's been feeling pretty bad about himself. He's like, you know what? Am I worthy of this? Maybe that's why I'm having such a hard time doing this, because maybe I'm not worthy of it. That's why you see the 8 cups down and the 1 cup up in his hand. That 1 cup up is that Ace of Cups, because he has a lot of love to give and he wants to give it. But on the other hand, with the 8 of Cups, he's remembering when he actually left Divine Feminine. And he has that regret and guilt about all those things that he should have never done. Now that he's going through all these lessons and all these towers, he knows that he should not have left her. He should have stayed there. He should have fought. He should have gone through the motions of doing what he needed to do for her. So right now, he wants to offer that cup of love, but he's like, maybe I should stay where I am. Maybe I shouldn't go back there. maybe I should run away again. But I feel like these divine masculines are going to make that choice to come back to these divine feminines. I see he has this green shirt on. He's going to be opening up his heart and expressing himself because he's bossing up and he's making that decision to actually come back to her. That was the Gilded Tarot. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Now we're going to be using this After Tarot. And thank you, Spirit. Let's see what's going to happen after he makes that decision with that Two of Swords. We just want one card, Spirit, not two. Thank you, Spirit. Still trying to give me two. If it gives me two the next time, I'm going to take them. Nope, there's one. Yep, it is the Three of Wands. Because you know what? He knows his ships are going to come in. He knows he wants to fly like that eagle. Okay? And he knows that he's been through a lot. And he knows there's a whole new future waiting there for him. As you can see, he's looking out, off that shore into that river or ocean. He sees those boats. And those people could be coming towards him, or either he needs to go towards them. Okay? So he knows that it's time to make a move. It's time to communicate. It's time to come back. It's time to do the things he needs to do and stop sitting around and get up and fly like that eagle is flying, into the horizon and becoming a whole different person and living a whole different life. Okay? So that's what he's going to do. He's making that decision to fly. Yep. And let's see what he's going to do when he bosses up. Yeah, right now he's fighting himself, fighting his way through all of these naysayers. He's fighting his way through all of the people telling him you shouldn't leave, you should stay where you are, you shouldn't make a move to go there because you don't know what's going to happen. You might think that you love this person, but by the time you come to them, it could be a disaster for you. But you know what? You see he has that green on, he's opening up his heart, and he also has that red on because he wants to ground himself. And where he is right now, he is not grounded and he is not happy. He does not love whoever he's with right now. He's not happy being there, and he wants to run as fast as he can. But he's fighting his way through it right now. He's fighting hard to boss himself up to that emperor and come to her and love her and care for her and be that person he needs to be for himself as well as her. And let's see what he's going to do with this Nine of Cups. Cards are going crazy. Just one card, Spirit. And there it is. Yep. He wants to stabilize himself. I told you he's grounding himself. That's why you see this King of Pentacles here. Because he knows that that it's time. He could have gone through a divorce, could have gone through a separation, and he has to really get his funds back together. Maybe he's going to school or he changed jobs. And he really needs to stabilize himself before he makes that move towards his divine feminine. However, he knows that at this point, he has to make a move. He's been sitting around procrastinating, waiting, going back and forth in his head. But he's like, you know what? I got to fight my way through this. I know that I'm going to fly like an eagle again. And the only way I'm going to do it is to stabilize myself and make my way back to her. And that was the After Tarot. And we're going to use these Message of Love Oracle cards. Let's see what Spirit has to say concerning this situation. First Message of Love Oracle card is, trust. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, this card came out. It says, it is safe to trust in this situation. So, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, know for sure that, you guys are divinely guided. This is divine timing, and you guys have to trust that everything's going to come back together and it's going to be what it needs to be. Everybody hates divine timing and all of that, but sometimes we have to, it says good things come to those who wait. So sometimes when you wait, the outcome becomes a lot better than if you rush into it. Okay. And the next message of love oracle card is, because this is like I told you, it's a divine connection. These connections are hard because it really opens you up. It opens you up to look at your emotions, look at the things that you would never look at, really dig deep into yourself and say, what things do I need to really fix about me? What inner child wounds do I need to really heal? What things should I separate myself from, and what things should I really build myself up to? And that's what this journey has done. It has opened up his mind, his heart, and his whole life to become a better person for himself first, and then for the person that he loves, his divine feminine. Because he knows now that they are more than just a sexual situation. This is mentally, sexually, and he wants to make it financially also. Okay. And the next message of love oracle card is, he wants a second chance. He wants to come back and he wants to redo this relationship because he knows that the first time he totally screwed up. He didn't know what was going on. He was afraid. He didn't want to commit to anything, and he just ran. And he knows now, after all this time, he has gone through that fire and come out on the other side, and knows that at this point, he really wants to come and have a conversation and have that second chance with her. Okay, because like I said, he's bossing up right now. He may have been at that page when he left, but now he's approaching that emperor. He's feeling better about himself with that Nine of Cups. With that Nine of Cups. Because he knows that he has to trust in it. He knows that this is his divine counterpart. And he wants a second chance at this relationship. Okay. And the final message of love oracle card is, it may start out as a friendship. He might come back and say, can we be friends? Can we just hang out? Can we talk? Can we kind of start over again? Like a lot of times when you meet someone, you have to become friends first before you can go any deeper. But I can tell you that once this relationship, once it starts up again, it's going to move pretty rapidly. So I would say, don't rush. Don't move like crazy. Take your time. But you're going to know that you're going to, normally you might take a year to get from point A to point B. In this case, you might take 3 months. That year will be condensed into 3 months. Because once you guys come back together, you've already learned all these lessons. You already, bossed up for yourself. And you know that you guys really want to really boss up and really come together and be that power couple that you guys are meant to be. And that was the message of love oracle cards. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to get some of these romance angels to see what the angels have to say about this twin flame, friendship, trusting, wanting a second chance relationship. Wow. And the first romance angel is, remember I told you, don't be rushing. It says divine timing is at work in your life, in your love life. So take your time, do what you need to do because it's divinely guided. And you have to trust that God is in it or spirit is in it and they're on your side and they're really leading you guys the way in which you need to be led right now. And the next romance angel is, there it is. Because once you guys come out of this separation, but you probably are in right now, some of you guys are in this separation already. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, actually, some people are actually in it. And the people that are in it, you're getting ready to come out of it soon. And once you do, it's like I said, a normal friendship that you want to start out with to get to know each other normally would take a year to get from point A to point B. I feel like a lot of these connections now are going to take from point A to point B 2 to 3 months. Okay. Yep. It's going to be a quick, like the condensed version of the book. Instead of reading the full book, you're getting a condensed version, all the summaries. But by the time you're done, you will know exactly what the book is about. Mm-hmm. And the next romance angel is, thank you, Spirit. And there it is. This could be the one. Yeah. So I'm telling you, we know that it's worth the wait. We know that a lot of you guys have been in separation. And you know what? Says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So believe me, that person's in your life already. Or if they're not, they're getting ready to come pretty quickly. Remember when that phone rung during this reading? That communication's on its way. So you can be sure and you can trust that there'll be no more two of swords situations. A lot of these divine masculines have already made these decisions. They're just procrastinating. They're just trying to get it together. They want to make it perfect, but there's never any perfection. Never any perfection. Okay? It takes, you have to really go after what you want, because he's been holding on to things that no longer serve him, and he knows the wheel is turning. Like I said, he knows that this is a protected, divinely guided relationship, and, he knows he's calling in his soulmate, because it's unfortunately with divine timing, it's up to you. I'd say don't sit there and do nothing. You can still engage in what you need to. If you see someone and you meet someone, go out on a date with them. Continue to do your life, continue to do you. Because you know what? Whatever comes to you, it's going to work out just fine. Okay? But a lot of you guys are going to give your divine counterpart a second chance. You're going to let him come in. You're going to listen to him. You're going to have that heart-to-heart conversation. And you're going to say, you know what? We got to figure this one out. If we're going to make this work, it's going to have to work, on both of our parts. Set up those boundaries. If you want to give that second chance, know that this is a divinely guided relationship. It may start out as a friendship, and you have to trust that you guys can go the whole way. This is not something that you're going to be nilly-willy about. Once you jump into it, you're going to trust that you're going to make your way through it and be a loving power couple. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. Like I say, when you guys have these heart-to-heart conversations, please listen intently, please love unconditionally, and please forgive. I love all you guys, and have a great day. Bye.